At this moment, the cross-examination began, and the defense were asking questions now.
You said your report was the 5 Ws, right?
Yes,
You mentioned that when you get off the elevator, 11:14 or 11:15, you describe Mr. Combs as having a devilish expression on his face.
that's my opinion.
When you get off the elevator, what's in your hand?
My radio.
Mr. Combs did not attack you, did he?
No,
And was there any law enforcement involvement?
no,
You videoed for your wife and kept it, right?
I did.
But law enforcement was never called?
They were not.
You told the jury Mr. Combs said to Cassie, "You're not leaving," but your report didn't say that, right?
At that point, I did not believe it was a significant fact. I'm not going to put down the back and forth.
So it wasn't important 9 years ago, but only now.
At this moment, the prosecution objected, but was overruled. I did not put it in the report at the time.
You said you were offered a bribe, but hadn't you told him he had to pay for the vase?
Yes,
The gentleman you say you saw in the room, you described to the jury things not in your report.
he didn't engage.
Why didn't you ask him his name?
He wasn't talking to no one.
Did you tell anyone at the time?
No,
And the 7-foot driver, do you know who it was?
I don't know, but Cassie knew him.
You didn't put in your report that you offered to call law enforcement, but she refused. Why not?
She said no, so there was no reason to include it.
You said you put Mr. Combs against the wall. That's aggressive, isn't it?
It could be, but I only put my forearm against his chest.
But you didn't put that in your report.
You're asking me to have put more detail in my report.
Do you remember the layout?
No, just a corner room.
Was it a normal hotel room like I would stay in? Just one room? Or did it have a living room?
I don't know.
The third party, you said he was on a bed?
It was a pullout.
You were in the hospitality business as well as security, right?
Yes.
Mr. Combs, it was clear to you that he wanted to pay for the damage, right?
At this moment, the prosecution objected, and the judge says, ask in a different way. After that, the defense said,
It can be embarrassing for a guest.
after this moment, the prosecution objected, and the judge sustained. Then the defense said,
One moment, nothing further.
and then the redirect began.
Did you typically include every single detail in a report?
No,
Did he seem drunk or high?
no.
When he offered you money, what did he say?
That he didn't want anyone to know about it pretty much.
Which way was Mr. Combs dragging Cassie?
Back toward the room.
Nothing further.
At this moment, the judge asked if the defense wanted a recross, and the defense only asked one more question.
They are motion-sensitive cameras, so there are gaps, right?
Yes.
Nothing further.
After this, the judge asked for the next witness, and the government called a male dancer to the stand.
What did Ms. Ventura pay you for?
To have sex with her. Sean Combs was there too. My boss called me and said he couldn't find any of our black dancers, so could I go to a bachelorette party at the Gramercy Park Hotel in downtown Manhattan?
What did you expect to do?
A little stripper dance. She was in the hotel room in a red wig, stockings, and